We Brits are a nation of pet lovers, but inevitably they don't live forever. So how do you cope when they become seriously ill or worse? Pass on to pet heaven. Well, Joss Stone's dog became seriously unwell recently when she was on tour in the Caribbean. So Joss cancelled the concert dates to fly home and see her pet Pooch. Can you understand that, Jane?
I can understand it, but it's a tricky one in that situation because obviously you're cancelling concerts that everybody's bought tickets for. Somebody might be on holiday wanting to see you and they're not going to be back again. And I don't know how the insurers are going to, because obviously there are insurers that insure you for cancelled concerts. But that aside, I think, yeah, I mean, I think if I was a boss and I had an employee who said either that my pet's seriously ill or my pet has died, I absolutely would say yes, compassionate leave, but not long. Not too long. Well, I don't know.
A couple of days?
It's hard, isn't it? But it's not, you know, and I'm going to get completely mullered for this, but it's not like a human being. It's not like losing a human being. No, I'm sorry. One of my dearest friends in life lost her child at the age of 4, and I do not equate that to losing a dog, particularly if it's an old dog and it's lived its life. So I just want to put that in context.
But Joss doesn't have any children, and she said to her pets are like children to her.
But if you are you going to take a month off? It's different. If you lose a child, I think you'd probably take months and months, and nobody would have anything to say about that. But with a pet, if it's an old pet, life moves on. You know, the dog has had a lovely life. You're upset, yes. I understand that. I've lost pets. I'm not saying no compassionate leave, but it has to be within reason.
Yeah.
It's so interesting because you know, my lovely dog Jackson, he just turned 7, and I know there he is. Oh, I mean, look at that face.
He just looks so like you, Andrew. Don't you think? My dog looks like that. Come on, honestly. Yeah. He's beautiful, but he's just the image of you. Yeah, look. Oh, he's so gorgeous.
That was literally, I was sitting watching telly and he came over and that's a, come on, give us a cuddle, come on, give us a cuddle. And what's so lovely about Jackson is he's just, you can just see it there, he's just started to go a bit grey and he's slowing down a little bit and he's a big dog and I know that, you know, statistically we've maybe got 4 or 5 more years with him. And because he is starting to show his age a little bit, it's funny, it hit me on Friday night. We were, you know, getting ready to go up to bed and we put his bed at the bottom of the stairs. It sounds so silly, I'm choking up just thinking about it. And I had my glass of water and I looked at him and I put it on the side and I lay down on the bed with him and just curled up again and he made his funny little, you know, doggy noises and I just thought, I've still got years left with him, but it just hit me, he's not going to be here forever.
And the thing is as well, with kids as well, they've grown up with your kids. I mean,
absolutely,
I had 2 Cocker Spaniels and I lost them both just before Christmas due to old age. I lost one and then 3 months later the other one went. And, you know, they've been with Kira since she was born, you know. But I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong, I sobbed all day. I mean, a good 24 hours. But then I did think, you know what? They had their life. They had a great life. It was their time to go, and now it's my time to move on. And then I got little Mika and my little 3-legged dog. And, and I got... She's my friend. And then I got another one at Christmas, little buddy. But having said that, my sister, who's never had children, Linda, I bought her a puppy 16 years ago, a little Bichon. And it is her, that is her family to her. And he died again just a couple of months ago.
Oh, Colleen.
And for her, it's total grief.
I agree with Jane, though. You've got to be realistic about it. It's not like losing a child. It's not like losing a... but yet... If you don't have any family, it would be, wouldn't it? Oh, well, I'm afraid I'm
it's compassionate leave, just
reasonable, compassionate a day.
So you lot have been making a lot of noises and tutting and oohs and ahs. So should you, we got your paddles at the ready, should you be given compassionate leave from work if your pet dies? Yes or no? Let's have a look. Oh, it's pretty unanimous, isn't it, really? There's a few no's dotted about, but mainly it's yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
No surprises there.
I know.